Hey everybody, Pastor Chad here. Yesterday I had to take my truck into the dealership. It needed some work done on it. I found out that the alignment was off because one of my tires was wearing improperly. I thought that maybe it was something a little bit more than that, but they assured me as they did the motor vehicle inspection that the only thing that was wrong, it needed an alignment. And so they corrected those things. They did the motor vehicle inspection, and my vehicle was good to go. I was able to pick it up today, and everything was good to go. You know, that's an interesting thing that when it comes to our vehicles, we're required to have a check-in, to have an inspection done. And yet, in many of our lives, we don't take the time to do a check-in. We don't take the time to kind of introspectively look into our own lives and say, I wonder if everything's working the way that it ought to. I wonder if everything's functioning the way that it should. The Bible says in the book of Psalms, in Psalm 139, it says, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts, and see if there be any grievous way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting." When was the last time you did a check-in on your heart? You know, during this time of COVID-19, during this time of isolation, it's really easy to start beginning to see our true selves. As we have our children around us and our patience begins to wear thin, and we start reacting instead of thinking through and patiently and breathing through how we respond. Sometimes we find ourselves responding in ways that we wish maybe we hadn't. And that's probably because deep down underneath there's just some stuff that's there that hasn't been inspected in a while. When was the last time you did a good check-in? When was the last time you checked in on your heart to see, you know, is this the person that I'm hoping to become? Am I living in such a way that when I leave my legacy behind, it's something that I would be proud of? The Bible says in the book of James that if we will humble ourselves before the Lord, He will exalt us. You know, the thing is with having a check-in, with really allowing someone else to examine our hearts, to examine who we really are, it requires us to humble ourselves. It requires us to say, you know what? I might not see it in myself. I might need help. You know, during this time, I pray that you will seek out the one who can provide us with the best help, and that is Jesus Christ. He offers to be our counselor, to be our helper, to be the one who will give us peace and joy in all circumstances, even in circumstances such as this. I'm wondering if you'll take the time today to humble yourselves and pray. Pray the prayer that the psalmist said. "O Lord, search my heart. See if there be any grievous way in it, so that I might be able to be led on the path that is everlasting."